and welcome to the new August Phasmophobia update. This is the exposition update just released, and there's been quite a few changes made, so we're just going to go over some of the basic changes made here. This is the training map, so mostly we're just going to be going over some of the new gear changes here. So you'll notice the gear is laid out slightly differently than before. Everything's positioned a little bit different around the van. Sanity pills, thermometer, photo cameras, the parabolic microphone, salt, crucifix, smudge sticks, lighters, candles. All of the tripods are set up here. Over on the other shelf, we've got the EMF, spirit book or spirit box, ghostwriting book, the new tool, which is the dots projector, the video cameras. These are the standard flashlights, the black lights, the strong flashlights, sound sensors, the glow sticks, and the motion sensors. Now you will notice that there are no infrared sensors anymore. The infrared sensors and the motion sensors have had their functionalities combined. This means that, say you get the objective for discovering the ghost with a motion sensor, you will still use what is now these infrared sensors here, and they will light up anytime something triggers the motion. Let's see. Now, the tripods, since they are not over there anymore, cannot have the cameras put on them by default now. You must pick it up, drop it, and then you can load a camera onto it. Now the video cameras in and of themselves, you'll see here, they look pretty drastically different. One important note is that they turn on now automatically when you leave the van. And you right click by default to turn night vision on and off. Now you can see the ghost orbs through this, but they are a little bit harder to spot unless they've been positioned. And they close automatically. The same with the photo cameras. You can no longer take photos inside the van. As soon as you leave the van, it turns on, and you can take your photos. Parabolic microphones, additionally, do not work when you are outside of the house. You must be inside the house for them to function. You enter into the house, and you begin to pick up noise. And drop that in the dining room. Okay. Grab this, grab those. These. Alright. So to use the dots projectors, you would place them in a place, just like you would a book. Can turn off the lights, and it gives you the little dot projection. They're a little hard to position because, as you can see, since this is there's a whole section of it here that's blank. And you pick it back up, position it along the walls. You can position it on other objects, much like a motion sensor. The motion sensor lights are a little bit brighter. Let's head back out to the van. And there's one other thing that's really important to go over in relations to the video cameras now. As you can see, it turned on automatically. Come in here. just drop this right there. Now you'll notice it closed. There's no lights or anything on it anymore. But if we go back out to the van, and we head to the computer, you'll see the camera count has changed. And if you jump to that camera, you can now see that it's there. Now, the cameras shake a little, which is something I've noticed. Additionally, the DOTS projectors do put a bright aura out, so it can be a little bit of a pain to see kind of what's going on there, if that's in place, but I do think I see a ghost orb there. Yeah, so the dot projectors do provide light sources, so that can be a little tedious. If it's positioned, can block some of the camera view very well. Let's just go drop this book off. I see the books look a little different. Let's see here. Grab that real fast. But outside of that, the gear is all pretty much the same. Functions the same way. There's a slight change to the way the spirit box responds. Let's go see if I get a response on the spirit box. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, 1 second. Where are you? Where are you? Apparently, I cannot get a response on the spirit box here. Where are you? One other thing of note is with the new, with the new smudge sticks. You can tell that they burn down now in their time frame, as opposed to how it worked previously, where it was just smoking. Now you can see that it looks drastically different. You can tell that it's been burned and used super easily now. And that's it really for the new equipment updates. Everything else slightly the same. I do know that the devs said that there were going to be a drastic rework on the equipment in the future. This is not that drastic rework. Just a few base functionality changes and the new visual updates, which I do have to say, like, the candles look nice. They, they're positioned well, right? So I do like the way all of the new visuals look for the equipment. The new quality for like the video cameras, stuff like that, where you can see really what you're going to take a picture of is a big improvement, I think. The video cameras do have a slight bob to them, which, there's the ghost orb there. They have a slight bob to them, I've noticed, so you see they kind of look like they're being nudged a little. And that's the same whether the video camera's on a tripod or whether you place it directly on a surface. But again, that's really it for the equipment upgrades. Have fun. Happy hunting.